Hi, I'm Jen, and I'm the Director of Career Services at Promeneo Tech. I was late diagnosed as, being neurodivergent when I was 43 years old. If I had known much younger, my life could have been a lot different. I could have had a lot less struggle. My children could have had less struggle. I had a really hard time with interviewing and making it into the jobs. And then once I was there, if I could get past the interview because I was too enthusiastic or too intense or too whatever, wiggly in my seat, if I could get into the job, then I would be criticized for not making enough eye contact or being rude or having a negative tone of voice, which I just didn't understand. I did not understand how I was communicating any differently from anyone else. I felt like I was being friendly and factual, when in fact I wasn't coming across that way. So as I transitioned into working in the careers industry, I first started by starting my own resume writing business. And I did that because I wanted to work remotely, first of all, and I wanted to stop interviewing for jobs. And I wanted to teach people the things that I knew that could help them that I just couldn't seem to do for myself. Eventually, that evolved into career coaching. I ended up this way because I needed a coach like me. I wanted to be the coach and cheerleader that I didn't have, that I wish I'd had, because if I did, things could have been different for me. I wouldn't have struggled so much. I wouldn't have been unhoused. I wouldn't have, been in poverty. There's so much that could have changed if I had known and if I had had support. If I could leave any advice to employers who might be watching this, to be more inclusive for everybody, because neurodiversity is everybody, right? Neurodiversity can be like what you think about, like autism and ADHD. It can be depression, it could be migraines, it could be OCD, it could be phobias. There's so much going on, and you have, people with disabilities that you can see. You've got hidden disabilities. There's so much going on. You just don't know. Please don't make assumptions. Have more empathy. The number one thing employers can do to be more inclusive is just more empathy. Always assume the best intention. Don't always assume the worst. That's it. Thanks for listening.